Magnus getting a skill forward. He's trying to bring down Yoku. Yoku already uses, well, he doesn't have the mana to use his Blink, and Boxy, he realized that. He will go in, he will get that pick off, as that is Boxy popping his Illuminate, coming out, and oh, painful. There was Sal available, but I'm not sure that's enough. We do have the trouble, a little bit of trouble as he does go in from the side, but going in from the side, that was maybe not the right play, as the Clockwork did bring down that disrupt. We do have the Clockwork surviving, bottling out as much as he can. We do the Vengeful Spirit with the rotation, trying to bring down Bignum, as Bignum is taking a lot of fractal damage, and the whole barely keeping himself alive. The Rocket is on cooldown for 5 more seconds. Let's see if the Rocket can do anything, as now the Clockwork block pushed back. Morphin dropping very low, will be taken down by that Rocket, as that is going to be a 2-0 in the top lane. As Evil Initiation push still surviving, and the Illuminate will get the kill onto Bignum's Eye. We do have the Morphling fighting on, as the battery still will end. Now Yoku comes in from the side, he will go with Sonic Wave instantly, as the Clockwork will be taken down. He is trying to bottle himself up, he will be denied by the Vengeful Spirit. He even pops a taunt, just like, you know, stalling his way through, as Yoku will not even for life. But in the meantime, the Underlord will be picked off in the bottom lane, so depending on what they can get, he has a trade-off that is going to set the pace. No fear. He'll be a little bit in trouble. He's the only one who TP down to the bottom, and Yoku's now in position as well. The kick comes out. Boxy goes in with that RP jump onto Yoku, and Yoku will be taken down. Now the Morphling is back in. We'll get a kill onto the Clockwork. 2 for 2 trade-off in the bottom so far. Bignum be picked off, not able to get that relocate back, as Nox is popping that Eclipse. Not really doing too much with it, but popping it just because why not? We do have Jolie trying to go for that stun onto the Morphling, but he will be taken down. Gain respawn time. Plus 200 Illuminate damage plus heal / heal. That's an insane upgrade. Alright, we do have those gems back onto Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit is looking trouble. We do have those relocate in from the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain goes in with that Orchid onto the Magnus, but the Magnus is just man-moding against her with that extra saber damage. He does not care, and he will fight until the end. The Morphling will be taken down, the Trevor will be taken down as well. We do have the ultimate out from the Underlord, as they will do that smart thing, stopping the team fight power of Friends by getting BKB early. But if the Academy Slither comes online early, then that can be changed around again. E-Blade will be picked up in the middle lane, so a nice down there with that E-Blade fresh from the market. Will be used by the Morphling. Bignum will be taken down by Nox, just blowing people to bits with that Eclipse and the right click damage. They will try and get themselves out. That's okay. Foxy ended up being in the bottom lane anyways. We do have Box in the meantime jumping into the base, getting the kill on the Disruptor. They will secure themselves towards the Underlord. The Underlord will be taken down as the next one. The Kite only doing a little bit of a job to keep him alive. Bignum in the base has been hookshot again by the Clockwork, and the Cox will finish him off, as that is going to be forcing one buyback on the Underlord, one on the Morphling. Another hookshot going in onto the Underlord, just pushing him away, as this Clockwork is giving so much space to the Luna. We do have the Magnus sitting here for the time being. He may be a little bit in danger. Will pop his BK. Could have been a lot worse. Boxy is thinking about going for some kind of initiation with that Invis. He does have an RP available. Oh, this is a 3-man RP. Ooh, but he gets seen because of that gem from Yoku. He will be spotted. We do have Nofi a little bit in trouble. He will be running down. We do have Boxy thinking about going in. We'll get the initiation. Does have the RP available. Will be hit by the static storm now, though. We do have this whole way onto Boxy from the Vengeful Spirit, keeping his friend alive. They will go in from the bottom lane where there's no tower. The Mantis Style will be popped, and they will start making their work off these range tracks. Oh my god, a lower dance is dropping so low just because of that onslaught from the Moon Blaze. I see the hook shot, Sally. Doesn't landing. He will get the kill. Drop the dead for 20 seconds. Getting the force up down to the low ground. Now we see the Magnus going in, getting the RP off. The BKB has been popped up by Nox. He's fighting against Yoku. Yoku will have to fling himself away with the initiation coming out from the Clockwork. Nox is very, very low. Same thing for the side of the Magnus. With that dropping very, very low. Nox maybe taking down here. Glimpse back in. He will be dead. That's 1 on 10 seconds. Without your Luna, Boxy will get the kill onto Yoku, but they need to get more here, as that is not going to be enough. Boxy will fight up against Noki. Will get the kill on the Disruptor. So that is 2 for 2 trade-offs so far. Butch still surviving. A lower dance, fighting and fighting and fighting. And Ethereal Blade is available again now, and we do have Boxy in the backline. He will get out, and the Underlord is going to be the sacrificial pawn. Will lose the gem though, so a nice pick off. They get the Bignum's Eye, the second gem on that side. Yeah, there's 2 gems on Evil Corporation. I see the hook shot in from the Clockwork, getting a jump on the Morphling. Side comes out. But that's actually a good thing, as now Boxy goes in very deep, gets a nice RP up onto the Queen of Pain. The Queen of Pain takes a lot of damage, will be forced to TP himself a little bit away. The Clockwork is dead now. They drop it down for 30 seconds, no static storm available, and Nox gets taken down in the middle of these heroes. As that is not what you wanted to have happening. Losing your 2 cores on side of Evil Corporation, almost getting Yoku kill with Boxy, but almost is not good enough. And the Morphling is getting very scary at this point with his Skadi completed now. The Butterfly obviously being back. H1 gets a nice RP up, will bring down the Disruptor, but no. Static Storm comes off this time around. We do have a buyback available on him. Low Yoku goes for the Sonic Wave, not really doing too much damage. Boxy is tanky as all hell, as we do know. The Luna going in, Aya will be taken down. We do have the E-Blade being shot onto Boxy. Boxy dropping very low. Will be taken down this time around. Let's see, Shaoli trying to get some kind of stun onto Yoku. Yoku will be stunned up, will be very close to dropping down. As the Clockwork is trying to finish him up. He does have a blink available in a second. Will he find him? Trying to blink away. Oh, the random hook shot. Oh, scary. Yoku survives for the time being, as they will have to leave him alone. Buyback came out from the Magnus as well, as they want to commit for this, and the Magnus is back in. Oh, well, back in whenever they need him. Oh, he's back in. He's very deep. He's all the way in. And that is the Magnus being taken down, as he was fighting 1 versus 3 in the meantime in the top lane. They were tier 3 top, they get taken down, but you have lost your Magnus. He has no buyback available. He's already used that, so now it's time for Evil Corporation to get the hell out. The Luna will be hexed up. Yeah, he was alive instantly. The Luna is also dropping very low, will be taken down. The Vengeful will be taken down as well. Boxy trying to go for the TP back home. Will not be able to do so, as he will be hexed up, as that is 3 people down inside of Evil Corporation. Boxy still alive. We do have the Luna Illusions though in the meantime. Can they do it? No, they cannot, as the Luna Illusions will expire before the Rax drops down. And that is 4 people dead inside of Evil Corporation. The Magnus will respawn, but there's no way this guy's gonna survive. They have too much control with the hexes after hexes after hexes. And so never mind me. But it's very late that both teams picked it up. Like it's such a good item to have. So you should always look to get it very early. Half-Life will be alive for the time being. So we got to shut off. We do have Shaoli in the background taking down. Vengeful is dead. Magnus taking a lot of damage here. That onslaught from the Morphling doing so much work. Nox will be mad fighting up against the Morphling, but the Morphling is going to bring him down. Butch now being the next one. And Lower Dance, he's just fighting against everyone. Ultra kill on this Morphling. And in the back lines, that is going to be the Clockwork dropping down. Full 5-man team wipe on side of Evil Corporation as they lose everyone. Buybacks available. 50 gold is definitely what they need right now. You might as well take it down. We do have the reload, the smoke gang coming up from the side of Evil Corporation, so they're trying to wrap around. They have a rough idea of where F.R.I.E.N.D.S is, as they did see that shrine being worked on. But let's see if they can get the jump. They go in for Afterlife. They get a jump on off of the reload. Will break them down instantly. Relocate coming out from Big Gnome. Sadly, not in time. Barely off mark, as that was like 0.1 second before the Unlord died. Well, after the Unlord died, sorry. No fear popping. That's on the back lines. He will be pushed onto the cliff actually. So alive for the time being, just trying to move himself away, but the Clockwork is coming in with his 100% uptime battery assault. He's like, I'm gonna battery assault you until you die, friend. I know if they will be hunted down, will be taking down Big Gnome. In the meantime, they get dropped down as well. Boxy trying to hunt him. Will he get him? No fear will actually just TP himself home. No buyback available from this guy. Boxy still fighting. He wants to bring down someone, but the Morphling is man fighting. He's not dropping down anytime soon. He's very low though. Don't want to lose this guy. He's being healed up by the giving an inch. The Satanic just healing him, the IO healing him, everything just keeping this guy alive, and they just don't have the damage to bring him down. Like again, the Static Storm was not really that amazing. You have a Static Storm on the Clockwork, one person, but the Morphling is literally this man fighting everyone. It's like, you know, I don't give a shit, I'm a Morphling. I will hit you until you dead. And it's working out very nicely, so replacing the Ethereal get in place, but he's not dying. Morphling now trying to fight. We do have the Clockwork dead. Nox dropping very low. BKB pop, but he will be killed. Triple kill on the Lower Dance. The Lower Dance keep on fighting, as this guy needs to just keep on doing his work, man. This guy cannot drop down. Buyback on Nox as well, coming back in for the next round. Eclipse popping out. I guess at this point Eclipse is not really the biggest damage tool anymore though. A Lower Dance ready to take the next round. Still fighting, tier 4 buildings being worked on. Want to take those towers. Let's see. Luna now being hexed up, being controlled up. Swap coming out into the base. Charlie knows that he has to keep this guy alive, but there's no Magnus for 60 seconds. Now the Venge is dead for 120 seconds, and that is going to be one tier 4 tower. The second one will be worked on soon.